Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a face mask without a sewing machine. If you'd like to know how I achieved this, please don't go anywhere, keep watching. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you get notified once a new video goes up. I'm going to be using an old flat plate that I have. So the measurement of this tape is 10.5 inches. I'm going to place it on the fabric that I'll be using for this tutorial, and I'll use my Tailors chalk to trace it out. Once that is done, I'll use my scissors and cut out the pattern that I just created. Then I'm going to fold it into two equal parts. I'll be sewing on a 1/2 inch mark, so I'll just mark round this line so you see where I will actually be sewing. So I'll sew from this angle to this angle, and I'll stop, and then I'll give about 1.5 inch gap, and then I'll start sewing until I get to the other end. So with my needle and my thread, I'm going to stitch this along the lines that I marked. Make sure to use a thread that has the same color with the fabric. So I'm going to hand stitch till I get to this point. So I left a small space so I can cut this open. This should have been done before I started stitching, but I'm sorry I skipped that. Okay, so I'm going to slit this open, and then I'll stitch. So once I get to the edge, I'm going to tie a knot to avoid leaving a loose end. Okay. So I want to iron the places that I stitched, so I'm going to sprinkle some water on the fabric before I iron. And then coming over to this point where I have an opening, I'm going to open it this way and then press it flat. So this is what we have, guys. I am also going to flip this over to the wrong side and fold again, just the way I folded the first time. I'm trying to adjust it to make sure they are equal. So once that is done, guys, I'm also going to stitch this part of the mask. I'm going to stitch on a 1/2 inch mark, okay, just the way I stitched this first part, but I'm not going to leave any opening right now. I'm going to stitch from this end to the other end. So guys, it has been nicely stitched. The next thing I'm going to do is to bring out the right side. I'm going to do that through the small hole I created earlier on. So I'm going to just gently bring out the right side until everything is out. Okay. So you can sprinkle some water on the fabric, open up the stitches, and iron. So guys, this is what it looks like. Remember, we have an opening here. You can either leave it this way, or you can make a leather stitch and cover it up, and it will just look like there was never an opening right there. Okay. From the edge right here, I'm going to mark 3/4 inch, and I'll fold and press it down with my iron. I'll do the same thing on the other side of the mask. So the length of the elastic that I'm going to be using here is 6.75 inch. So I'm going to slide it in this way. I want to fix a button right here. Now this is totally optional. You can just close it up by stitching it down right here, but I just wish to use a button. Then for the elastic, I'm also going to stitch it the same way I stitched the button. So I'm trying to slide this in so that you won't see the point where I joined the elastic. I'll do the same thing on the other side of the mask. So guys, this is what a face mask looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe if you've not done that already. Until next time guys, I love you all, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.